Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 best cities to visit in UK. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 cities to visit in UK. Also post your favorite UK cities among the top cities to visit in UK with family or friends in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too. The UK is not short on incredible cities to visit. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland have fascinating cultures that you can experience through their cities' architecture, attractions, and hospitality. We'll cover the finest in the United Kingdom, from major cities like London and Edinburgh to lesser-visited cities like Inverness, Bristol, and York. When many people think about visiting the UK, they instantly look at London. But there are so many other beautiful cities to visit in the UK, stretching far and wide. From cozy seaside ports to grand, medieval settlements, British cities have charm, beauty, and awe by the bucket load. There really is something for everything. The UK includes some of the best countries to visit in the world, and each city reflects a unique culture and identity. Whether you want to visit a lesser-known city or join the masses of tourists visiting major cities in UK that have been darlings for decades, this list will give you plenty of choices to visit top cities in UK. These are top 10 best cities to visit in UK. Ranking UK cities, and what they offer for tourists, may sound like a mission impossible as we all have our personal favorites. Yet, some cities in UK0 are so exceptionally beautiful that they should be on everyone's bucket list. These are our favorite top 10 cities to visit in UK. Number 10 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Winchester. One of England's finest historical cities, Winchester is also well known for its connections to King Arthur. Be sure to see the recreation of the legendary King's Round Table in the Great Hall. One of the smallest cities in the country, Winchester is a delight to explore on foot. Look out for the fascinating Gurkha Museum, which tells the moving stories of the Gurkha soldiers who have served on behalf of the British Crown for 200 years. Downton Abbey fans will want to head to nearby Highclere Castle, which played the elegant Abbey in the hit costume drama. As it is situated at the western end of the South Downs National Park, familiar for its iconic chalk cliffs, it also acts as a gateway for adventure holidays. You can get there in an hour from London by train. Number 9 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Oxford. Of course, it would be impossible to create a list of the best cities to visit in the UK without paying homage to our beloved city of Oxford. So often ranked as one of the top cities to visit in the UK for tourists to visit, its honey-coloured dreaming spires and riverside location make the university city of Oxford as charming as it is inspirational. For families and children, there are plenty of interactive museums dotted around the city centre, with one of the most famous, and oldest in the UK, being the Ashmolean. There's also the Oxford Museum of Natural History and Pitt Rivers, which showcase an acclaimed collection of artifacts around human and animal development from around the world. One of the city's biggest draws is how compact and easily accessible it is by foot. Like Cambridge, much of the city is closed to traffic, allowing tourists to stroll around the streets. Number 8 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Brighton. Brighton is one of those busy seaside destinations that make it a rival as one of the best cities to visit in UK. Comfortably positioned between the sea and Sussex countryside, it offers a variety of things to see and do for families looking to escape into the fresh air. It's also conveniently located within easy reaching distance of the UK capital, London, making it a popular destination for family day trips to the seaside. One of main visitor attractions is the Palace Pier, which is filled with exciting rides, arcade activities, and refreshing seaside-themed refreshments. Next to it, there's also the Victorian Aquarium, Sea Life Brighton, where you can learn more about the creatures who live in seas around the world, and even watch them swim over your head in the underwater tunnel. Number 7 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Newcastle upon Tyne. It's a well-known fact that Newcastle is the place to be for those looking for a city to visit with great nightlife. The quayside is the social hub of the city, a picturesque spot overlooking the River Tyne, for those wanting to enjoy an al fresco meal or cocktail with a view, whilst admiring Gateshead Millennium Bridge. Foodies will not be disappointed by its fine selection of establishments, from independent cafes to elegant afternoon tea, exciting street food and traditional pubs. There's something to satisfy every palate. Once you've tantalized your taste buds, you can take in the panoramic city views as you party into the night at a stylish rooftop bar like above. Sip cocktails at the picturesque Botanical Garden-style bar of Colonel Porter's and enjoy some live music at Riverside. Number 6 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Liverpool. It may be best known as the home of the Beatles, but the port city of Liverpool has established a reputation as one of the UK's most creative and exciting cities in the UK, thanks to its proliferation of art venues, listed buildings and national museums. In fact, if you love history, then you'll be pleased to know that it has the second highest number of these, after the UK's capital London. Whether you're on the hunt for culture, breathtaking architecture or just somewhere to enjoy some delicious food after a long day's sightseeing, Liverpool really does have it all. Top attractions in the city include the immersive walk-through journey of the Beatles story, which pays homage to the world-famous band with interactive exhibits for the whole family to enjoy. There's also Tate Liverpool, which has become a major site for major art touring exhibitions and events. Or if you prefer something off-ground, why not take a ride on the hop-on hop-off Mersey ferry ride, or try climbing the 138-meter-tall Radio City Tower, which offers unrivaled views of the city. Number 5 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Bristol. Families looking for the best cities to visit in the UK will do no wrong in the city of Bristol, which has recently been named by the New York Times as one of the top places to visit in the world. There's so much to see and do in Bristol, making it the perfect option for families looking to explore more of the UK this summer. One of the most hailed attractions is the world-famous SS Great Britain, a giant naval ship which holds so much of Britain's maritime history. It's an excellent educational centre, with an onboard museum and learning facilities, with ticket prices reasonably priced. Beyond the city's maritime past, the city of Bristol holds so much more, including the Christmas steps. Despite what the name suggests, these famous steps actually refer to a narrow 17th-century lane, which is surrounded by an impressive collection of boutique shops and galleries. There's also Stokes Croft, a bustling community area filled with great cafes, restaurants and bars, which is a great place to grab lunch and sample food from the local traders. Number 4 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Glasgow. As Scotland's biggest city, Glasgow stands one of the top cities to visit in the UK, mainly due to its rapid evolution of the past couple of decades. The city's collection of free museums and Victorian architecture pay homage to this, making it an exciting summer destination for those who love to immerse themselves in history. Architecturally, the city really is astounding. Its centre is constructed of impressive stately Victorian mansions and public buildings, which were a product of wealth generated from manufacturing and trade many years ago. The industrial heritage which helped build it as one of the leading trade centres in the UK can be seen through the many production buildings which remain today. Innovation remains at the forefront of the city's most recent developments, with many iconic buildings which sit alongside the Clyde River having recently become local icons. Number 3 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Edinburgh. As the capital of Scotland, it's hardly surprising that Edinburgh is often rated as one of the best cities to visit in the UK. Complete with snippets of medieval history in its historic Edinburgh Castle and Palace of Holyrood House, it's also a cosmopolitan city of arts, music, and all things culture. In the summer months especially, the city hosts an exciting arts festival known as the Fringe, which is the largest of its kind in the world, drawing hundreds of thousands of tourists every year. But if you want to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and enjoy some incredible panoramic views, then take a trip up the ancient volcano, Arthur's Seat. As the highest point in the city, it offers breathtaking views over Edinburgh and its surrounding rocky hills. Fortunately, the walk isn't too difficult either, so the whole family can enjoy the relaxing hike to the top. Edinburgh is a city you and your family will want to visit time and time again. With easy access via the UK's railway lines and an enchanting scene of entertainment and tourist attractions to see, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Number 2 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is Manchester. Did you know that Manchester was at the heart of Britain's Industrial Revolution? Hence the iconic worker bee symbol you will proudly see on display throughout much of the city. Still retaining an important part of its heritage, invention, discovery and progress remain one of the city's key driving forces, especially with it being one of the cities to produce some of the greatest musicians in the world, including Oasis and the Smiths. Want to catch the city at its coolest? Whether you're a keen day tripper or looking to spend a few days immersing yourself in its culture, there's much to see and do in Manchester that you'll be wanting to visit time and time again. From arts and crafts to fine dining and shopping, there's so much to soak up, with an atmosphere that's electric in the summer months. As a city synonymous with creative spirit, be sure to explore the creative Northern Quarter, a bohemian maze of backstreets dotted between Piccadilly train station and the High Street, which is filled with galleries, quirky cafes and shops. But if you're looking for a more relaxed and independent setting for shopping and brunching, then Beach Road in the suburb of Chorlton offers a far more laid-back atmosphere with its outdoor dining terraces and open green spaces. Number 1 on the list of best cities to visit in UK is London. There's no denying that a trip to England's capital city offers plenty of opportunities for fun and action-packed excitement. As one of the most visited cities in the world, London is bursting full of instantly recognizable buildings, including the Tower of London, Big Ben, and Westminster Abbey, to name a few of its most famous landmarks. There's also plenty of innovation to see, including the Shard and the Sky Garden, which stand out against the city's centuries-old narrative. London really does have something for everyone to enjoy. Families visiting here can enjoy some of the city's biggest attractions, including the London Eye, Tower Bridge, and Madame Tussauds, indulge in a shopping spree down the world-famous Oxford Street, or sit back and enjoy the thrill of live-action performance in one of the West End's leading theatres. The capital is deeply multicultural and bustling with different personalities, which can be found in the city's exquisite collection of food, music, and fashion options, as well as in its historic museums which celebrate cultural diversity. Destinations such as the Victoria and Albert Museum offer magnificent collections of artists passed by, while the atmosphere of Borough Market, Carnaby Street, and other market destinations embrace the current eclectic mix of residents and local traders. So, which is your favorite UK city among the top 10 best cities to visit in UK? While you may have some UK cities on your travel list, the search for a perfect destination for your much-awaited UK trip is never easy. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite UK cities among the 10 best cities to visit in UK in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.